Welcome to MindTrace Crime. Here, we explore not just the crime, but the mind behind it. If you're watching, it's because you want to understand why people do the darkest things. Before we begin, hit subscribe and turn on the bell, so you don't miss our next story. Tonight, we follow the story of a woman with many names, many lies, and one deadly plan. She built a fake life that looked almost perfect, until it fell apart because of murder. In Spain, some called it a near-perfect crime. Netflix even made a documentary called Angi, Fake Life, True Crime. But here, we go deeper. We look at the psychology, the mind of a master manipulator. This is the story of María Ángeles Molina, better known as Angi. In Barcelona lived a woman named Ana Páez. She was 35, a fashion designer, kind and full of trust. Her closest friend was Angi, a woman she believed was successful, generous, and supportive. Angi praised her, guided her, and acted like a mentor. But this was only a mask. Angi wasn't who she claimed to be. She created fake identities. She told people she was a lawyer, a psychologist, even a cancer patient. She lied about pregnancies and children. Online, she built stories to make her life look real. But the truth? She was preparing to steal Ana's identity and her life. On February 19, 2008, Ana Páez was found dead in a rented apartment. She was naked, a plastic bag over her head, sealed with duct tape. At first, it looked like a sexual crime, but it wasn't. The court later found that Angi had drugged Ana, then suffocated her. This wasn't sudden. It wasn't rage. It was planned, cold, deliberate. Why did Angi do this? Before Ana's death, Angi used fake papers to get loans and life insurance in Ana's name. The policies were worth a lot. Her plan: kill Ana, take her identity, and claim the money. Investigators later looked at the past, too. Angi's first husband had died in 1996 under strange circumstances. She inherited his money. Nothing was proven, but it showed a chilling pattern. The investigation Angi tried to hide her crime, but every step made her guilt clearer. CCTV showed her in disguise, withdrawing Ana's money. She even drove to Zaragoza to collect her father's ashes, to build an alibi. To make the murder look like a sexual assault, she paid men in a brothel for semen samples, and planted them at the scene. But forensic science destroyed her lies. Her own words also gave her away. When questioned, she gave strange excuses. At one point, she claimed she was just out buying yogurt. In court, she said coldly, "Without yogurts or condensed milk, I am nothing." The words shocked the judges and Ana's family. It showed a woman who was detached from reality, lost inside her own lies. In 2012, Angi's trial began. The evidence was overwhelming. Forged papers, bank footage, planted evidence. The court found her guilty. She was sentenced to 22 years in prison. Finally, her perfect mask was gone. Who was Angi? She was more than a liar. She was a pathological liar. Her whole life was a performance, a web of false stories. She had no empathy. She didn't see people as humans. She saw them as tools, pieces to use for her gain. Ana was not a friend. She was only a way to get money. Psychologists see traits of narcissism in her. She needed attention. She needed control. And she lied so much that lies became her reality. Angi was, as one investigator said, a hall of mirrors. A woman with no true self, only masks. The story of Ana and Angi is more than a crime story. It is a warning that sometimes the people who smile the brightest hide the darkest secrets. Ana was kind. She trusted her friend. But her friend betrayed her in the worst way. Her life was stolen by someone who only saw her as a way to get money. Evil doesn't always look like a monster. Sometimes, it looks like a friend. Thank you for watching MindTrace Crime. If this story shook you like it shook us, give this video a like and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe so you can join us again. as we trace another mind and another crime.